there, everybody. It's Mike Delisio with another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Dwergar, coming to us from Grana in their Expert line. Looks like we are 2 to 4 players, 60 to 120 minutes. Welcome to Dwergar. I'll show you around and tell you what and how, but wait a moment. Let me check what's happened here. All right, let's start in the main shaft. Here's our great lift continually extracts the highest quality ore. So, all right, so it's a game of dwarves, game influencing event cards, collective mining system, a variety of project cards, action powered by heat, an ephemeral resource, a unique approach to worker placement. Okay, well, game without plastic. Wow, they're making a point of saying you're not going to find any plastic in this box. That's all right. It's a bold statement. Here's our rule book. Looks like this is the one that we'll be focusing on in English. Okay, so here's our game preparation and the illustrated overview, some setup changes based on the number of players. Sequence of play. It takes place in several rounds. The same starting player takes the first turn each round. At the start of a player's turn, they first deal new project cards to fill empty spaces, and then they do 3 actions. And it tells you that there, and talks about the victory points. Gives you an example of the mining resource. So the Dwergar's mine has 6 levels that all produce different resources. You've got different actions. You can mine on the different levels. It's like you can basically worker placement, your board location actions, how you interact with the board on those worker placement spots. The project cards, work break, a foreman, the end of the round, and the end of the game. The end of the round in which the last event card was revealed, the game ends. And then we've got some decks and special rules, along with card overview. I believe these are all the different cards. Okay. All right, let's look at the rest of the components here. That is not in English, so I don't think we need that one. This is the one we're looking for here. Permanent effect, the start of the turn, end of the game. All right, just gives you an overview of what the different iconography is. These look to be player boards. Now, they're not thick plastic. They're basically like cardstock, but they're thick enough for cardstock. Again, they're not like a full cardboard. I'm just going to go ahead and take these out right now because they are kind of popping right out of there. But you can kind of see the art on that. They're just single-sided. Place to put your resources, I imagine, and also to maybe keep a tracker. Maybe that's your heat tracker. I think they were talking about putting your heat down to 0 at the end of your turn, things along those lines. Let's look at the board, which is a single-sided board that has art on the back. So, it's like we're looking like this. Let me zoom out as much as I can, see if we can get most of the board in frame here. All right, I think you can see most of the board there. The different mining levels. It's a little busy just on first glance, but it might not be an issue once, because if you're just placing here and the rest of it is just art, then I suppose that doesn't really matter, as long as you don't really need to be able to differentiate a whole lot there. We've got more cardboard here. These are actually nice and thick, these pieces. And it looks like this is a wheel that's put together to be placed on the bottom part of the board. Looks like maybe it's a round marker. I'm not positive, but some type of a tracker here. Okay. Then we've got all kinds of these boxes, which I'm assuming, okay, that you're going to be placing resources in. This one happens to be empty. I don't know if this one is not empty. There we go. Oh my goodness. Well, that looks like actual stone. That's definitely not plastic. They were not kidding. That feels like actual coal to me. like they literally put coal in a box. That's intriguing. Let's see. Now I got to look at all these because is this real gold? If it is, I might be out. Oh, here we go. Look. I don't think it's real gold, everybody, but I don't know. You think it could pass? It's pretty cool, actually. But I can't emphasize to you enough that this is not plastic or wood. Those are like actual rocks. These are wood. These are our wooden meeples. You can kind of see those. Those are pretty standard, but nice. Empty. Empty. Not empty. This is kind of fun. Ooh, look at our silver rocks here. Yeah. There you go. That's definitely going to get you into the feel for the theme. I mean, because you're definitely, you can feel the difference here. These are, now, how well will the color stay on these? I'm not sure, but they seem to be on there pretty well right now. And they're certainly vibrant. Those are some very purple rocks. And it looks like we have some more meeples here. All right, you can see those. Those are wood. Those are not made from rocks. That would be pretty impressive if someone was carving these meeples out of rocks. We've got some tracks here. It looks, oh, no, they're not tracks. They're just dual layered. You'd be placing things here, I would think. Okay, 3 of those. And then a whole lot of cards that just happen to be, they probably should or were banded at one point, but they are not now. They're just kind of laying here loose in the box. So I will, oh yeah, I can see they were in this at one point. So let me get these into some semblance of at least the same orientation, and we'll just flip through them. So we can kind of get a look at the art and iconography and if any exists. Almost there. Okay, here we go. So these are probably going to all be in different directions. Those are kind of cool looking. I like the art on that. Yeah, some of these are going to be upside down, but yeah, I like the art. Some of these go in this orientation. And all of that iconography, obviously, we saw earlier that there is a kind of a little tile that explains what these icons mean. So there might be a little bit of a learning curve on being comfortable with what all of the iconography means, but you know, nice looking art, and I'm intrigued. I am officially intrigued by Dwergar. We'll see if there really is innovation to the worker placement mechanic, but I do like the real rocks that they came with. That shows some bold choices there. All right, that is Dwergar. Thank you for watching another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing.